हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम बैक टू अनदर वीडियो फार्मा रिसर्चर। सो आज मैं डिस्कस करूंगा द रिमेनिंग पोर्शन ऑफ फार्मेसी गेट 2006 ईयर का क्वेश्चन पेपर एंड इसमें मैच द फॉलोइंग एंड स्टेटमेंट बेस्ड क्वेश्चंस रहेंगे। सो लास्ट टाइम 54 क्वेश्चंस कंप्लीट कर लिए थे, हम 55th क्वेश्चन से कंटिन्यू करेंगे आगे। सो लेट्स स्टार्ट। So the question is match the following type. So in this question, the column 1 contains the reactions and column 2 contains the names of the reaction. So in this, the option number P, that is para-nitrobenzaldehyde and acetone to form 1,4-nitrophenyl 3-oxobutene. So it is correctly matched with option number 4, that is open-or oxidation. While the isobutyl benzene is treated with acetyl chloride and anhydrous AlCl3, so it is Claisen-Smith condensation. Next option is resinolone acetate is saponified and then treated with an aluminium alcoholate to yield progesterone. So this is Michael condensation. And the next option is benzyl acetone and 4-hydroxycoumarin in presence of pyridine. So it is a type of Friedel-Crafts acylation. So for this question, option D is correct. Now moving to next question. So in this question, the N substitution of 4-phenylpiperidine 4-ethyl carboxylate derivatives result in analgesic with varying activities. Match the substitution with analgesic. Now this is a basic name, IUPAC name of the compound and इसके जो सब्सटीट्यूशन है N पे सब्सटीट्यूशन है वो N की सब्सटीट्यूशन यहाँ पे दी हुई है और N पे जो सब्सटीट्यूशन होगी उससे कौन सा एनाल्जेसिक्स जो होगा वो ऑब्टेन होगा वो हमें बताना है. सो इन दिस फॉर ऑप्शन P, that is CH3, so the correct answer for this is third option, that is pethidine. For Q option, that is CH2, CH2, C6H4, NH2. For this it is the first option, fentanyl, and for option R, that is CH2, CH2C, C6H5 whole 2, CN. So for this the correct answer is option number 4, that is enilaridine, and for the last option, that is CH2, CH2, C6H5, the correct answer is option number 2, diphenoxylate. So for this, option A is correct. Now the next question is, so in this question the column 1 contains drugs while column 2 contains nature and function. So in this the first option, that is P, that is cholestyryl hydrochloride, and for this the correct answer is option number 2, that is benzyl piperidine derivative, anti-emetic activity. Next is Q, that is clavopride, and for this option number 3 is correct, that is benzophenone derivative in topical sunscreening substance. For option number R, that is cilazapril, correct answer is option number 4, that is granular copolymer of tetraethylene and epichlorohydrin, and function is hypolipidemic. Next drug is mexinone, and for this the correct answer is option number 1, that is pyridazine diazepine derivative, angiotensin converting enzyme inhibitor. So option B is correct for this. Now in the next question, column 1 contains principle involved while column 2 contains the instrument used. So in this, the option number 1, that is excitation of electrons, For this, the correct answer is option number 4, that is UV spectrometer. For second option, that is electron impact bombardment, correct answer is option number 3, mass spectrometer. And while for molecular vibration, the correct answer is option number 2, IR spectrometer. And for splitting of electrons magnetic energy, correct answer is ESR spectrometer. So option number B is correct for this. So in the next question, the column 1 contains drugs and column 2 contains a reagent for assay. So for this, for the first drug, that is albendazole, the correct answer is option number 3, perchloric acid. For isoniazid, correct option is option number 4, potassium bromate. For the drugs sulfacetamide sodium, the correct answer is option number 2, that is sodium nitrate. And for paracetamol, the correct answer is option number 1, that is steric ammonium sulfate. So option D is correct for this. Moving to next question. So in this question, the column 1 contains method adopted, while the column 2 contains physical state of the sample used. So in this, the first option, that is gas chromatography, the correct answer is option number 4, liquid or gas. For second method, that is infrared, the correct answer is option number 3, that is solid, liquid or gas. For HPLC, the correct answer is option number 1, that is solution. And for X-ray diffraction, the correct answer is option number 2, crystal. So option number D is correct for this. So moving to next question. Okay, so the question, in this question, the column 1 contains film defects, while the column 2 contains the explanation, or we can say the definition. So in this, the first film defect is orange peel effect, and the correct answer for this is option number 1, that is inadequate spreading of the coating solution before drying causes a bumping effect on the coating. For second option, that is blistering, the correct answer is option number 2, that is it is the result of drying coated tablets in ovens due to too rapid evaporation of the solvent from the core and the effect of high temperature on the strength, elasticity and adhesion of the film. Next option or next film defect is cracking, and the correct answer for this is option number 4, that is it occurs if internal stress in the film exceeds the tensile strength of the film. Next is bloom, and the correct answer is option number 3, that is it occurs when the processing temperature used is too high for a particular formulation. So for this, option number A is correct. So coming to next question. So in this question, the column 1 contains the term, while the column 2 contains the example. And for this, the first term is hydrophilic suppository base, and the correct option for this is option number 4, that is polyethylene glycol. For second option, that is polymorphism, the correct answer is option number 3, cocoa butter. For third option, that is film former used in the formulation of nail lacquer, correct answer is option number 1, that is nitrocellulose. And the opaquant extender, the correct answer is option number 2, that is titanium dioxide. So the correct answer is option number D. Then the next question. In this question, the column 1 contains the drug and the column 2 contains the type of action. So for the first drug, that is toremifene, the correct answer is option number 4, that is selective estrogen receptor modulator. And for the drug flutamide, the correct answer is option number 3, that is androgen receptor antagonist. For ketoconazole, the correct answer is option number 1, that is inhibitor of adrenal and gonadal steroidogenesis. And for the fourth option, that is miglitol, the correct answer is option number 2, alpha glucose. So option C is correct for this. Okay, so now moving to next question. So in this question, the question is the activities of certain object drugs are increased by certain precipitant drugs. Choose the correct combination. So for in the first column, it contains the object drug, and the second column, it contains the precipitant drug. So for the first option, that is amines in food, the correct answer is option number 2, that is MAO inhibitor. MAO inhibitor. For second object drug, that is alcohol, the correct answer is option number, that is disulfiram. For the third option, that is cefoxitin, the correct answer is option number 4, that is probenecid. And for azathioprine, the correct answer is option number 1, that is allopurinol. So option B is correct for this. So moving to next question. The question is, in this question, the column 1 contains the drug and column 2 contains the mechanism. For the first option, that is sinoxastatine, the correct answer is option number 2, that is inhibition of DNA gyrase. For amikacin, the correct answer is option number 1, that is abnormal codon incorporation. For the another compound, that is nevirapine, the correct answer is option number 4, that is non-nucleoside reverse transcriptase inhibitor. For crescentespase, the correct answer is option number 3, that is deaminase asparagine. So for this, the correct answer is option number A. Okay, now moving to next question. In this question, the column 1 contains the plant hormone type, while the column 2 contains the chemical substance. So in this, for the first option, that is auxin, the correct answer is option number 2, that is NAA. For the second option, that is gibberellin, the correct answer is option number 3, GA3. For the next option, that is cytokinin, the correct answer is option number 4, that is 6-furfuryl adenine. For growth inhibitor, correct answer is option number 1, abscisic acid. So the correct answer is option number D. Now moving to next question. And in this question, the column 1 contains the crude drugs, while the column 2 contains the chemical test. So for the first option, that is etoposide, the correct option is option number 4, that is alcoholic solution of the drug is treated with a strong copper acetate solution, gives a brown precipitate. So for second option, that is Sumatra benzoin, the correct answer is option number 1, that is add a solution of potassium permanganate and warm, yields an odor of benzaldehyde. For ergot powder, the correct answer is option number 2, that is to an alcoholic solution add a solution of para-dimethylamino-benzaldehyde, yields a blue color. However, the correct answer is option number 3, that is a solution in hydrochloric acid when treated with potassium ferricyanide yields a yellow color. So option A is correct for this. So moving to next question, and the question is, group 1 contains the synonyms of crude drugs, while the group 2 contains chemical nature of constituents. So for this, the first option, that is Jesuit's bark or Peruvian bark, the correct answer is option number 3, quinoline alkaloids. For mahuang, the correct answer is option number 4, phenylethylamine alkaloids. For deadly nightshade leaves, the correct answer is option number 2, tropane alkaloids. And for South American arrow poison, the correct answer is option number 1, curare alkaloids. So the correct answer is option number A. Now for the in the next question, group 1 protein and the group 2 contains the disease. So for the first option, that is glucose 6 phosphate dehydrogenase, the correct answer is option number 1, that is hemolytic anemia. For prion, the correct answer is option number 3, that is scrappy. For beta subunit of hemoglobin, the correct answer is option number 2, that is thalassemia. And for phenylalanine hydroxylase, the correct answer is option number 4, that is phenylketonuria. So for this question, the correct answer is option number B. So for the next question, so in the next question, the column 1 contains the antibiotic and the column 2 contains the test organism for microbiological assay IP. So for the first drug, that is gentamicin, the correct answer is option number 4, that is Staphylococcus epidermis. For the second drug, that is tetracycline, the correct answer is option number 1, that is Bacillus cereus. For the third option, that is streptomycin, the correct answer is option number 2, that is Bacillus subtilis. And for the option number S, that is bacitracin, the correct answer is option number 3, that is Micrococcus luteus. So for this question, the correct answer is option number D. Now moving to next question. So the remaining questions are statement based questions. So in this, the first statement is, an anthracycline antibiotic doxorubicin is an important anti-cancer drug. And the question is, doxorubicin is isolated from, and the correct answer is option D, Streptomyces Pusitius variety caseus. Second question is, doxorubicin act by, and the correct answer is option number D, that is by inhibiting functions of microtubules. Next question is, a significant adverse action of doxorubicin is, and the correct answer is option number A, that is a potentially irreversible cumulative dose related cardiac toxicity. Next statement is, an antidiabetic drug is 1, 4, 2, 5-chloro 2-methoxybenzamido ethyl phenyl sulfonyl 3-cyclohexyl urea. Now the question is, the generic name of the antidiabetic drug is, and the correct answer is option number A, glibenclamide. And the next question is, official assay for the drug is by titration using a standard solution of, and the correct answer is option number D, that is sodium hydroxide. Now next question is, or next statement is, The imidazole is treated with omega bromo 2,4-dichloroacetophenone. The resulting product on reaction with NaVH4 gives an intermediate X. X is then treated with NaH followed by 2,4-dichlorobenzyl bromide to get an antifungal drug. Now the question is the intermediate compound X is, and the correct answer is option number D, that is 1,2,4-dichlorophenyl, 2, 1-imidazolil ethanol. Next question is the antifungal drug obtained is, and the correct answer is option number A, miconazole. So now moving to next statement, and the statement is the calculated lambda max for 2,4-pentadiene is 222 nanometer. Choose the correct base value and increment due to the substituent. Now the question is the base value in nanometer is, and the correct answer is option number A, that is 215 nanometer. Next question is the increment due to the substituent in nanometer is, and the correct answer is option number is 7. Now moving to next statement, and the statement is a solution of the drug was freshly prepared at a concentration of 600 mg per ml. After 30 days of storage at 25 degrees Celsius, the drug concentration in the solution was found to be 150 mg per ml. The drug can be assumed to undergo zero order kinetics. Now the question is the rate constant is, and the correct answer is option number A, 15 mg per ml per day. Next question is half-life of these conditions is, the correct answer is option number B, that is 20 days. Now the next statement is there are many types of antidepressant drugs and many of them are long acting while some are short acting. Now the question is an example of a short acting antidepressant drug is, and the correct answer is option number D, moclobemide. Next question is the drug selected above acts by, and the correct answer is option A, it acts by inhibiting MAO-A inhibitor. Next statement is Myristica fragrans belongs to the family Myristicaceae. And the question is a part of the fruit of Myristica fragrans hout is, and the correct answer is option C, mace. Next question is the substance present in that part selected above which produces a red color with iodine is, and the correct answer is option D, that is amylodextrin. सो आज की वीडियो में बस इतना ही. दैट्स ऑल फॉर टुडेज़ वीडियो. मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में जो कि होगी फार्मेसी गेट 2000 पेपर की. सो थैंक यू वेरी मच.